Hi, Kita. Time to go. Okay, so if it hasn't been obvious, today I'm leaving on travels. It kind of sucks just because I recently just got Kita and now I have to leave her for a week. I'll be going to London for a work conference. So this is on developer advocate stuff. I get to show you kind of what travel looks like as a developer advocate. And for those of you who don't know what a developer advocate is, I did a video about a year ago on what it is I do. I can do an updated one just because I feel like my tasks have gotten a little bit more complex. So the things that I do are a little different now. Some stay the same, but for the most part, it's all the same. But yeah, I have to leave Kita, unfortunately. She is not very happy about it. She's gonna be going to a friend's while I'm gone. Thankfully, they have cats, so I don't have to worry about it too much, but I am worried because she's only 4 months that she might potentially forget me. Everyone has been telling me that I'll be okay, but I guess we'll just have to see. My flight's at 4 p.m. It's currently 11:30 right now. Just finishing up some packing. I'm gonna get her stuff ready and then we're gonna drop her off, then head to the airport. So let's wrap all the packing up right now. The one tip that I could give, if there is one, is try to pack small luggage for international flights. I hate checking in bags, so anytime I can just carry on and fit everything in one small bag plus having a backpack, honestly a must, but I can't bring Kita, unfortunately. All right, so everything is loaded. The only thing we now have to get into the car is little Miss Kita. Isn't that right, Mama? Loaded up. She's in her crate and not happy, but it is what it is. We gotta do what we gotta do. All right, so as you can hear right now, she is not happy. We're just charging the car, but we're about done now, so I'm actually gonna head over to the friend's house right now and drop her off. Hopefully she takes 2 and does fine. I'm gonna miss her a lot, but after we get her dropped off, we're gonna go straight to the airport and get going on our flight. So I don't think I'm gonna miss it. It's about 1, takes an hour to get there, so I'll get there around like 2, 2:30, maybe 3. Flight leaves at 4, so I think we'll be chilling. But anyways, let's get going. All right, Kita. Alright, so it's like, I think it's 11 p.m. right now. As soon as I landed, couldn't check in, so I walked around, got into Kensington Garden, got some really cool B-roll, went to McDonald's to eat some lunch, and then headed straight to the venue for the conference I'm here for, which is Big Data London. You guys will get to see that more tomorrow, but I helped set up the booth there, and then we walked around, literally just chilled, hung out, and then we had dinner with the team, and now I'm here. I looked on my phone. I walked 22,000 steps today. I didn't sleep well on that flight at all, so I'm pretty tired. I mean, I was falling asleep at dinner, so it's time to get some rest. Finally got into the hotel. I screwed up on the hotel. The hotel is way farther than I thought it was going to be from the venue. It's like a 50-minute walk, so tomorrow's going to rain, and I'm just going to take the subway. Fixes that. It should turn the 50-minute walk into a 20-minute trip. Not too bad, but yeah, it's time to sleep, so we'll pick this back up tomorrow. So good night, everyone. All right, good morning, everyone. It is conference day 1. Conference starts today, but a little bit of an update this morning. So I did not have a good time sleeping in this hotel. I'm gonna be honest with you, to be quiet because voice can kind of like seep through the walls. It is just this bed. My feet were coming off of the bed, and like I woke up in the middle of the night with both my feet were asleep. Like it was so bad, and like it's kind of minor, but it's far away from the venue, and I had to climb like 60 flights of stairs just to get to my room. So I booked another hotel that's way closer to the venue. So we're gonna check out of here. We're gonna go over there and hopefully everything will be okay. It's literally like a 2-minute walk to the venue. So it's a much better place. That's on me for booking this place. So I kind of dropped the ball. I think I mentioned that yesterday. I'm gonna pack everything, get all settled. I think it's like 8 a.m. right now. I at least slept pretty good. So there's that, but we need to get to a new hotel. So this usually doesn't happen, but this is on me for booking late. So we're gonna go do that and then we're gonna head over to the venue right after. So let's go. So busy day here at the booth. Literally, this is what we do. So you see people talking. Literally, we're talking about the product. We're talking about use cases that any users may have. So a lot of stuff happening at a conference. A lot of people walking through, a lot of traffic on day 1. Day 2 gets a little low, but I mean, you still get a good amount of people. A lot of people want merch, so a lot of the merch people like. And it's really just talking to leads. It's talking to potential like hot leads, anybody who really wants to use Airbyte. So that's a lot of what we do as developer advocates. And so having a good understanding of the product, having a good understanding of how to talk to customers. And so if you're looking to become a real developer advocate, that's like something that you need to know, is how to talk to people, how to talk about your product in a way that they're going to understand it. So it's a lot of what we do. As you can hear, it's pretty loud and it's a really cool venue. So hopefully at some point I can walk around and show you guys what it looks like, because this is probably one of the better venues that I've been to. But yeah, as developer advocates, this is a lot of what we do. The travel is okay. It's a little tiring. Right now I'm good. I went into the new hotel, by the way, and I'll be checked in at like 3. I think it's like noon right now here in London, but a lot of good conversation so far, and we're just gonna keep it rolling. So we're gonna see how the rest of the day goes. So if you couldn't tell already, my hotel room is so much better than the one that I was originally checked into. So I just got checked in. Day 1 is in the books, and hopefully you got like a kind of an insight. It's kind of hard to record exactly what it is that we do, but as I mentioned before, it's a lot of just talking to potential customers and existing customers, or even ones that experimenting with the product and needed a little bit more information. And so that's exactly what we're doing, is we're trying to educate a lot of potential and existing customers and like moving the needle essentially on like how people are going to interact with our product or use our product, and educate them that way. So it's an awesome opportunity, I think, to understand pain points, understand limitations, and really just get a sense of what the users are looking for. And so that's a lot of what my job is interacting with the community, interacting with actual users or CEOs, data practitioners, or decision makers. So it's a really fun time. Definitely exhausting. My voice is like rasping up right now, but it's like 4 p.m. right now here in London, and we have a happy hour at 7. I have not eaten yet, so that is the one thing I'm going to do, is I'm going to essentially take things I don't need out of my bag, go get some food, and then get ready for this happy hour. This happy hour is going to be with some partners as well as people that were at the conference. So it should be fun, drinking with coworkers and things like that. Not getting too crazy, but it is something that we do. So, you know, after events is definitely a part of traveling. I guess you can see if you don't plan it right, kind of tough to have travel time. I think that's the one thing that people get mixed up with traveling as a developer advocate or traveling for work in general, is there's not a lot of time to kind of be a tourist or go enjoy some of the things that other people might go do. You know, a lot of it is work. A lot of it is feeding yourself, making sure you still have enough energy. So far, my energy levels are okay. I slept fine. That hotel was tough. I could not do it. So not a lot of downtime. It's a lot of work time, especially with conferences. It's a lot of talking to people. So you're exhausted by the end of it. And then, you know, on Friday, I'm going to be leaving at noon. So it's going to be a lot of work, but nonetheless, still very fun. If you're looking to be a developer advocate, still would recommend it. I think it's a great job for people who like talking and educating, and also just kind of like being in tech in general. So it's a good time. But anyways, let's get some food because I'm starving right now. just like that, this trip is over. Day 2 was good. Pretty much the same thing. Traffic dies down a little bit with people just because most of everybody that wanted to talk to us has talked to us. So there was that. We cleaned up. We went out to dinner with the team. It was great. It was a fun time. But now I'm just happy to be going home. I was supposed to be going to Paris for next week because there's a back-to-back conference, but I have a bigger project that I need to finish right now and I want to get it done before the end of September. So I'm going to be beelining it home also to pick up Kita because I miss her so much. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of this trip. Again, thank you guys for watching the vlog. I enjoyed doing these again, but hopefully that gives you some insight on what travel looks like as a developer advocate, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.